Hey everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with today's video review. And we're looking at something really cool. This is from the Velocitron Speedia 500, Walmart exclusive subline of Legacy. Wave 2, this is G2 Universe Shadow Strip. This is the G2 repaint of Drag Strip. Instead of just calling it G2 Drag Strip, they're giving it a new name. And I gotta say, I really dig it. I'm not sure if I'm fully invested in buying another set of Stunticons, but I think it's really cool. I got this figure from Toy Arena, and I think it's still available right now, as well as Crasher, the other deluxe figure from Wave 2 that we know of thus far, but it also went up for pre order along with Shadow Strip on the Walmart website the other day. Obviously, we're doing a little we're starting off in robot mode to get right to the comparison with drag strip, and you can see that it's the black and gold. I never got the Combiner Wars G2 Menasor set, and obviously I never had the G1 because that was never released. So this is my first experience with a G2 style drag strip. Um, Obviously, the yellow and darker gold has been replaced. Well, actually, wait, hold on a second for you folks. Doing a little visual. Um, yeah, the darker gold on drag strip has actually been replaced with a brighter gold on shadow strip, and obviously the yellow is now black. Besides that, the purple, which I actually just noticed, matches the purple of the gun matches the purple of the head on drag strip, has been replaced with a metallic teal that matches. I guess they share tooling that way. Um, Other than that, you have on the original drag strip, you have that like metallic reddish orange for the sides, the visor. That's been replaced on shadow strip here with just the straight metallic reddish orange on the face. The sides are done in that metallic teal. I want to say there's a little bit of a difference between the visor and the mouth, but that just could be me. Obviously, the silver there on the chest is done differently. That the piping is just on gold. And what's really cool is they did paint in the some detailing here on the legs with that nice gold, and the gold is done again with the red. So you have a very different looking drag strip, shadow strip. Oh, and look at that! Look at that nice gold replacing the silver of the engine. Oof, so nice. One thing I do want to mention is in robot mode, if you remember drag strip at the waist, which is we now know is where the figure kind of splits for the Menasor arm mode, was kind of loose. It holds together, it holds a pose, but it's kind of loose. You don't have that jiggle, but you do still have the connection ports there. So this is a tighter connection, and it'll be interesting to see how this figure combines on. Also, I figure I might as well mention right now, for those of you thinking of getting Shadow Strip to have matching arms, the connection ports on Menosaur's arms are different for each arm, meaning drag strip can only be the right arm, or shadow strip can only be the right arm. Um, Dead end can only be the left arm. They're going very slavish to the cartoon accuracy in that regard. But other than that, so that's what you can do. Now, like I said, I think we've already seen Wild Rider, like Shadow Rider, released or revealed as the next Stunticon to be in the Velocitron line in its G2 colors. I'm not sure. I could be making this up. It happens. Um, but for the Stunticons, I'll probably get. But I'm not spending another 80, $90 to get a G2 Menasor. I think actually the Menasor we have now will work quite nicely with these Stunticons. Keep in mind that really You'll only see like two of them. So, but we'll pause and we'll take a look at vehicle mode. We're actually going to have a little fun right now, and we're going to do something I normally don't do. And if you follow my reviews, I usually do vehicle to robot. I really never do robot to vehicle, so I think we'll do that right now. First thing you want to do is come in and peg the legs together, rotate them around at the hip. The next step is you want to come in and rotate these side arm panels down, bring the wheels up just like that. And ooh, there's checkered flag detailing. I'm just noticing. Wow. It's like as I'm handling this, I'm noticing so much more coolness with this figure. Do that on both sides. Come into the chest here. You want to bring that up and flip the head down. What you can do now is rotate these fins so that the gold is facing towards you. Bring them up on the sides here. Peg them together. They'll slot. You want to make sure the arms come in on the sides here all the way. So they'll tab into place. You have that basically how it should look. I think I have it right. Yep. Well, you'll know if you don't, because now you're going to rotate the chest around so that the head is now facing towards the legs, and you're going to bring this section all the way back, and this will peg into the arms. So that's how you have everything secured and locked up there. To finish things off, go ahead and bring the feet up. These will form the fins, and open up these leg panels, and you're just going to collapse everything up. The little hooks here will fit into the slots on the torso. Close up the panels there on the back, and there you have Shadow Strip in its vehicle mode. Weapon storage is right here. Of course, much like on Drag Strip, you can actually, since that's on the back of the leg, you can have it. So there you go. Oh my, look at that that like checkered flag detailing on the gold. Oof. Oh, you know what? This is a little gappy here. Oh, why is that? Did I not bring that in tight enough? Oh. There you go. Some things you notice on the like the original versions of the figure. Sometimes you things don't stand out, but that is secure. And by the way, very solid in vehicle mode. You don't really get that rattling. So let's go ahead and bring in Drag Strip, and you can see more of the detailing. Obviously, that Decepticon logo is missing on the front. A little more of the turquoise highlights here. There you have that like burnt bronze look around the canopy and chest, which is really that like darker gold. I think like a darker gold, burnt bronze, They pick out some detailing here that's not on Drag Strip. Keep moving back. I like how the fins are a little bit, the stripes are a little bit thicker. They kind of went that way. I mean, they really did a nice number here. They even painted the rims. And sadly, I just noticed right there a little paint scuffage, but yeah. I really didn't spend a lot of time initially with Drag Strip, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be spending a lot of time with Shadow Strip. So keep an eye on my Instagram. You might get some like nice photos and stuff. Since I really enjoy taking pictures now with my camera, the Pixel 6, my phone, the Pixel 6. There's a lot we can do, but oof, really just a nice looking repaint. And I'm usually not that excited about repaints, but that's really cool. So we'll pause and we'll come back with my final thoughts. If you can't tell, I really like Shadow Strip. I really like how this came out. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to go for it, but something just told me to grab it, and, the colors, they pop nicely. It's just a nice overall look. Like I said, I don't know if I'm sold completely on getting the whole run of the G2 Stunticons. I'll have to see the photos, but if they look as nice as Shadow Strip, I just might go for it and skip Menasor. G2 Menasor is going to be a definite thing. We already now, I don't know even if they're going to do a G2 Minosaur. I might be getting ahead of myself. Because we haven't, with these store exclusives, they've never gone bigger than leader. I mean, the fact that we're getting a leader class in the Velocitron line, that's kind of interesting. But definitely, um, if you like the look of the figure, pick it up. I can't stress that a lot more. I might even like this look a little bit better than the original drag strip. But as I said, the original drag strip kind of works with all the other Stunticons, so there's that. Um, this is going to be available at Walmart, a Walmart exclusive, but I got it now from Toy Arena. Walmart, I don't think they're going to be having it until closer to the end of the year or the beginning of next year. But then again, things can change, supplies, whatever. So there's all that. But again, if you like the look of the figure, pick it up. So that's about it for the review. If you like this review, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps with the algorithms and promoting the channel and getting more eyes on my channel and my videos, which is very important. I've recently seen a little bit of an increase in subscribers, and I want to thank you all for that. But I do also want to point out that still a large percentage of you are not subscribed to my channel, and you really do miss out on a lot of fun we have. I try to do things a bit differently than other reviewers. I don't force the humor. It's like I like discovering things together. And I'm really for the whole family. I hope you all sit down, watch my videos together. If you have a figure that you're having a hard time with, I'm here to help. But that's about it. It's your old pal Chuck for Shadow Strip. We will see you next time.